What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the eCommerce Influence Podcast. My name is Austin Brawner, and I am so excited to have you here. This is the third special bonus episode that we're hosting because we are kicking off the July cohort of Intentional Wealth. Intentional Wealth is an 8-week accelerator program. It's going to be kicking off July 7th, and it is for e-commerce founders who are tired of doing it all themselves. If you feel like your business is reliant on you for growth and for success, Intentional Wealth is for you. It's a program built for you. During the program, you will find clarity on what you need to do to build a business that is less reliant on you. You'll make valuable connections with other entrepreneurs and unlock growth in your business without sacrificing your health, your personal life, or your family. And that's by building a very clear roadmap of what you need to do, where you need to go to be able to grow in the business. So the next cohort kicks off July 7th. If you're interested, head over to brandgrowthexperts.com/wealth. That's brandgrowthexperts.com/wealth, or you can find a link in the show notes. I'll have a link if you go to ecommerceinfluence.com and find this episode. We'll have a link in the show notes. We have limited spots. It's a total of 30 members, and we will close it up. My guess it'll probably sell out by the end of June. The last time it sold out very quickly. So if you're interested, come and check it out. It's an incredible program, and it really was built because I don't believe that you need to sacrifice everything in your life to have a successful business. I think that's something that is actually toxic when you get to a certain point. You get to a certain point in your business, and sacrificing your relationships and your health is the worst thing you can do for ongoing success. Really, as you continue to grow and play the game of business long term, it's all about compounding returns, and you don't want to sacrifice those things, and you don't have to. Often it's just a shift and some awareness and some help from somebody else to help you figure out where you're sabotaging yourself, where you are holding your business back. And that's our goal, is to help you do that and help you grow. So today, what I want to do is I'm going to be breaking down a couple of the different coaching programs we have and explaining how they work and who they're for. And I'm talking about this because I've realized that there's some confusion out there about what we actually do. A lot of you guys have probably listened to the podcast for a long time. We've launched some really exciting new things recently. I don't think I've explained them all that well. And I don't want you sitting there frustrated, dealing with a problem and not knowing that I can help you out personally, or a program that we've got to solve that problem. So this is going to be a fairly short episode. I'm going to talk about some of the specific challenges that I see business owners facing, how I've worked with clients, and how I might be able to work with you to help you grow your business, to help you feel more in control of your business, and really create the life that you desire and desired when you started your business. So let's kick it off with the first thing that we offer, which is called the Coalition. The Coalition is our coaching community for e-commerce entrepreneurs and marketers. Now, I want to be really clear about what this is. It is a community, but it's a coaching community, meaning that it's not just a forum of people answering questions. We have really focused on creating incredible content and addressing questions with world-class content. And it's not for beginners. It really is for people in the e-commerce space who have built businesses that are doing at least 6 figures in sales. It's application only. So the people that I feel like get the most out of this are business owners, marketers, people who are supporting business owners and marketers. So if you run an agency, or maybe you're a freelance marketer and you're not just getting started, you've done at least 6 figures in sales, this can be a really, really good place for you. Now, I made the strategic decision with the Coalition to put everything that we've done and created in one place. So I call it a coaching community because it does have a forum aspect where you can get feedback from other people, but it also holds literally all the content I've ever created. That's trainings about hiring, about Facebook advertising. I bring in experts like Andrew Foxwell, like Florian, and I have them talk about what's working right now in very, very in-depth detail. We talk about there's email marketing training, SMS, quizzes, financial training. I think we have over now 50, I could be right around 50 trainings that we have recorded. And each one of those is broken down actually into a PDF as well. So you can take it. My goal is that I want you to be able to take all the incredible training and put it to use in somewhere from an hour to 3 hours. That's the goal. So we've worked incredibly hard. I think I've spent over $30,000, maybe $40,000 in creating these trainings by hiring experts. And it's super, super valuable. So that's one of the reasons to join. You will get just joining and going through one or two of those trainings, you should pay for your monthly dues right away. We also have a resource library where we pulled a lot of our tools we've created, whether that's a company dashboard, business growth calculators, project planning worksheets, email marketing flows and templates. We have in there an e-commerce email marketing like map that you can install and start checking off boxes. We got some sample job posts, all those sorts of things. Quarterly planning templates, everything to run a better business is in there. Now, I think the big difference between the coalition and any other communities out there, e-commerce communities, is you don't have to be a prolific forum person to get results from the coalition. We have a buzzing forum of highly vetted entrepreneurs and marketers. There's really no beginners in there, but you don't need to participate to get your value out of it, right? We've designed it to get you results, save you time and money, and sometimes it's as simple as like, hey, I'm looking to improve email marketing, or I'm looking to install SMS marketing, finding the training, finding the worksheets, and not reinventing the wheel. That's my whole growth. If you want, my whole goal. Also, we have people in there on our team and people that we've hired as kind of like volunteer, like if you think about like a volunteer firefighter, somebody who's like wants to get involved and wants to help doing like website teardowns. If you need a product page, need some feedback, you can go in there and get feedback right away. I think the biggest feedback we get from people in the community is in the coalition is that they're blown away by how good the trainings are. There's like a how-to guide for virtually everything you want to do. And they're really sharp, smart people that care about your success. And if you go in and you provide value and you ask good questions, you'll get really, really good answers. So again, it's for anybody. Like if you are listening to this podcast and you work in e-commerce and you're doing over $100,000 in sales, you should be a member of the coalition. We have over 270 members right now, and it's a no-brainer to me. I've tried to make it a no-brainer. It's low cost, over-deliver on value, and we've been working on it really, really hard. So that's a place to start. And definitely the only other thing I would say is it's application only, and we will let you know if you're a good fit. We screen to make sure that the people in it are highly, highly vetted and are a good fit. Cool. So the second program is called Intentional Wealth. This is what I've been talking about. Now, Intentional Wealth is an 8-week program designed for founders, e-commerce founders who are doing over $500,000 in sales. Now, it's best for people who feel like their business is reliant on them, and they see a future where they can focus on more high-value tasks, and the business will continue to move forward. And it's a really interactive program. It's different than the coalition. The coalition is kind of like self-serve DIY. This is an interactive program. We call it an accelerator, and you will be putting in time and work over an 8-week period where we'll be working really closely together. It's a small program. There's lots of hands-on attention, and it's all about creating a roadmap for your business to grow without doing more, right? It's not about like working harder. It's about getting clear. The biggest takeaway, all the feedback from when we ran this program before, is that you get clarity. And I believe the biggest thing holding founders back and businesses back is not work, it's clarity. And that's our goal is, you come in 8 weeks later, you feel laser focused on where you need to go. Chalky joined the first program. He said, he sent me an email at the end. He was like, hey, I see the light at the end of the tunnel of where I need to go. I didn't even know what that light looked like a couple months ago. And now I not only see the light, but I know what I have to do to get there thanks to the program. That is our goal. I'm not here to tell you to do a bunch of different things. If you're in this program, you got a lot on your plate. You're building a business and I salute you. My goal is to help you get clear on the things you should be doing, the things you shouldn't be doing, the things that really connect with you and what success looks like. Along with that, you're going to build really, really strong connections. It's a small program. We have about 30 members, but within that program, it's broken down into smaller groups of people that are most connected to you. And we have one of my goals from the program, one of the things that always comes out of this is that people come in for working with me and they leave. And one of the best things they got out of it is a group of people that they can text, call, connect with, who understand their business, who are super sharp, who are on the same level, who are their friends and can help them grow the business in the future. The last 3 things, you get accountability on a week-to-week basis. That's a big part of the program. It's 8 weeks of accountability and, getting help following through with things you say you're going to do, and tools as well. I don't believe in homework. This is a program that's not designed to give you a lot of homework as a business owner. You've already got enough on your plate if you're running a successful business. So what I like to give is tools that will help you make your life easier, save you time, whether that's, rather than trying to create a dashboard, I'll give you one. Rather than trying to create an org chart to help you figure out who you need to hire, I have a tool that'll help you do that. Rather than, trying to sit down and think about what you need to do, I have tools and processes to help you discover that. And the last thing I'll share is we also have a board of advisors supporting the program. So most businesses that I see around, somewhere between 500,000 and between 6 and 8 figures are big enough to need a board of advisors, but small enough to not have one. And so we have people that you can subject matter experts that will be working with you throughout the program to help you, advise you, to make sure that everything you're doing in your business, to be able to bounce ideas off of, like, hey, can you check out my email marketing? Can you check out my Facebook marketing? How am I doing? Can you grade me? Give me some feedback. So it's an incredible program, and it is perfect if you feel like there is a next step in your business, and that next step involves taking it to the next level. It involves hiring people. It involves being more system oriented, and it really involves getting clear about what you want to do. So it's a great program. The next cohort starts July 7th. If you're interested, head over to brandgrowthexperts.com/wealth and apply. I would love to talk to you. We have an interview. It's, again, an application only program, and I would love to talk to you. So hope that's helpful. And if you have any questions at all, you can feel free to reach out to me at austin@brandgrowthexperts.com or head over to the websites and check it out. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon.